gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Mario Kart World. And today, I said it we was going to have another cup, ladies and gentlemen. Another cup here on Mario Kart World, a custom cup that I made up on my own. And today, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Last time we did the Summer Cup. Today, ladies and gentlemen, it is the Jungle Cup. As I like to call it, ladies and gentlemen, the Safari Jungle. And right now, I'm excited. I am amped up for this very thing, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to show you exactly where we'll be going in this very cup, in this very, all the tracks that's going to be in this cup right now, because I've actually been very excited to actually do this one here on Mario Kart World. I don't know why I'm talking like an announcer. I could just talk regular. This is not universe mode. I don't know why I keep doing that. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get down to business. Let's lock in and let's go see what are the courses and the tracks that we're going to be doing here in the Safari Jungle Cup. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going and starting off from Fairway Oasis. Very interesting course. I'm actually very excited to do this one. I think literally all of them is pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Secondly, we'll be doing Dino Jungle, one of my favorite tracks in the whole game. Not gonna lie. They did a great job. I think Nintendo did a great job. A little small remake of Dino Jungle. And then last but not least, we'll be going to Great Block Ruins, ladies and gentlemen. That's actually but it's actually, it's kind of like a, I don't know, it feels like a Donkey Kong level. It looks like the Donkey Kong thing from Universal, like the Donkey Kong attractions at Universal and Nintendo Land or whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's made after. I'm just being an idiot right now. But anyways, that is going to be all the tracks. We're only going to be doing 3 tracks today, so it might be actually a little bit more shorter than the last episode. But it's all good. It's all good. We're going to play it real quick. We're going to do this real quick. It's going to be very fun, hopefully. But this time, I got a little bit of rules that I'm going to be doing a little bit different this time. It's going to be a little different. I'm not even going to hold you. It's going to be a little different this time. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you what the rules are. First and foremost, I already was Mario on the last one, so I think it's time for me to go and change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Change it up a little bit. We don't got to be Mario every single time. So I think we need someone a little bit more, I don't know, we need somebody a little bit more appropriate for this thing. So who's good for a jungle? You know what I mean? Who's good for a jungle? Y'all got any ideas? It's clearly Donkey Kong. Clearly. It's no one else but Donkey Kong. We're going to be Donkey Kong. And we got a new Bumblebee. That joint looks terrible. That looks better days. We're not using that one. Let's see. Let's see what we're going to use today. We're going to use let's do Rally Kart. Let's do the OG Rally Kart. Here we go. We got 150cc. No teams. Pretty soon I might be thinking about doing teams, but I'm not sure. Give me a moment. Items. So we can either do normal, we can do frantic. Frantic. Computer difficulty, hard. And then we cut this down to 3 races. Dang, 32 races. But no, we ain't gonna do all that. But here we go. 3 races, 150cc, no teams, frantic, hard, open, pause. There we go. We're going to start it off. Now, this one, I have a feeling I'm going to get sick. I feel I'm going to have a D1 crash out right now. I feel I'm going to have a crash out in this episode, but here we go. Faraway Oasis. That's how we started off. Now, this time around, yeah, this is how we're going to do it. So we're actually going to do the connected one this time, which is a little different than before. So, yeah. Actually, hold on a second. Actually, no, never mind. No, I was worried about it. Shut up, donkey. Y'all ready for this? Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm a little nervous about this one. This one, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little bit nervous. This one, I'm not too excited about. And like we said before, this is gonna be this is hard. So I don't know how this is gonna be. They're already going faster than before, so that's for one. They definitely on that type timer today. They definitely on that type timer. Dang. Hold up. Just cause. I didn't have to do that. That wasn't necessary. The high key wasn't necessary. It's all good though. Dang, I'm in A. Hold on, I need to lock in, y'all. I need to lock in. Okay. Why did I just do that? I don't know why I just did that. I don't know what made any sense for that one. Okay, so you can see we're kind of connected. Oh my gosh! Big feet, bro. Big shoes, big boy shoes. For no reason. Alright, so here's the thing. If they do try to do the blue shell, then you know your boy's chilling. I messed up right there. I didn't mean to do that, but I still got it anyway. Your boy's still chilling anyway. Alright, here we go. Next one's gonna be over here, you know. Type John. I don't know why it didn't speed me up. I'm nervous. Okay, I kind of went off on that one. Alright, here we go. Lock in. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Lock in. Lock in, clever. See, I'm ready for the blue shell. That's the thing I'm waiting for. I'm literally just waiting for the blue shell right now. I'm waiting for the blue shell. Oh, snap. They messed me up. That messed me up. Dang, big mouth. Big jab. Big jab. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really, y'all? Really? Nothing? Nothing, huh? Okay. That's kind of crazy. This music be going in. All right, so far we doing our thing. I'm a little nervous right now. It's only 3 races. That's the reason why I'm kind of a little bit nervous, because all I need is just to get like a high join this time, and I'm chilling. So I think this time we're gonna do it a little bit different. We're actually gonna do it in a special way. So we're gonna go backwards, because we was really like just racing around Dino Jungle twice, and we only went from Castaway. Sorry, not Castaway. We did Far Away. Oasis only once, so we're actually gonna do a little bit something special. We're gonna do it backwards. Start off at Dino Jungle, excuse me, and then go back to Far Away Oasis. That's what we're gonna do next. And then we're gonna go up to what's the thing called? Then go up to the ruins up there. So you know, so we chilling. Look at Wario be a hater, bro. Look at him be a hater, bro. Chill. Hey, yo, chill. Yup. Slip right on that. I hear it, bro. It's scary. This gameplay is scary. I hear him in the distance, bro. Nerve-wracking, bro. See the skill? If I get one more banana, what are you trying to say? A team player. Yeah, slip on that. I really needed to, because I'm going slower than slow. Like, speed it up, bro. What am I doing? Protect yourself. Man, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more frantic. They kind of just sleeping right now. What y'all doing back there? Okay. Good stuff. I knew that was coming. Look at Wario, bro. Probably you too. Dang! What am I doing? Whoa, the bomb! Whoa, whoa! You see what happens? You see what happens when I start talking my stuff, bro? See what happens when I start talking my stuff, and then now look at me. Now look at me. Now I'm in 4th place. That's crazy. That's crazy how that works, huh? Look at him. No! Bro, I am having a time right now, bro. This is not good. This is not good. Bro, all I had to do, I had one job, bro. I had one job. I had one job. I'm about to fold. I'm about to fold so bad right now, bro. Bro, I'm about to fold. Please get him. Please get him. Bro. You see how easy that was for me to lose my place? That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. The comeback at the end. The comeback at the end. Goodness great. Yo, my heart was actually racing. just like that video. I shouldn't have won that. I honestly shouldn't have won that. I shouldn't have won that one. I'm not even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I shouldn't have won that one. I don't know how. Excuse me. I don't even know how. I just won that. All right, hold on. We're gonna take a little look at some highlights right quick. This is standing so far. I'm definitely like folding right now. These are the standings so far. You know, only 3 races. I messed up. I should have did more. I should have did like one more. I should have thought of one more. It's all good though. Let's look at the highlights real quick. Let's look at Donkey Kong. Let's look at Donkey Dong. Eee. Who is that, bro? All right, let's look at this race. Lock in. Lock in. You know, because this is a legendary one. We have to get angles on this one. We have to get angles on this. Matter of fact, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's look at the performance right here. Look at Donkey Kong come out of nowhere. You know, I was in the lead. I was flying high. I felt good about myself. I was like, yo, where's the competition at? What's going on? You know, like they're slow. Look at me stun on them and everything, bro. Like I was chilling. I was cool. I was cool. I was in the front. I was, you know, I was relaxing. I even threw a banana. The 30 bananas that they gave me in this game. You know, I even tried to do that just, you know, speed up a little bit. I was getting a little bored in the front. It was crazy type timing. Did my little drift. But then this is where it fell down. This is when it started to fall. Boom, right there. Right there. That's when it all came crashing down. I thought this was the end. I thought this was the end of the game. You see all that blowing up, then I put myself in the air like an idiot. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what happened there. But then Donkey Dong, you know, he didn't give up. When I was getting ready to give up, I stayed in it and I still blew up. Look at all this stuff that was coming up in my way, bro. Look at them on some demon type timing, trying to get me. But that's the thing though, like they was on some demon type timing, but I was on some God type timing. And I made sure, you know, got my little coins, didn't give up. I was like, okay, they got me. Good stuff. You know, but Donkey Kong stayed alive. And look at me come up. Look at me come up. They almost got me right there. But I survived. I survived the last one. But here we go. Let's see who we can get first in this one, which most likely I'm either going to get first or second. Let me relax because I don't know what's going to happen. I almost got in 8th place last time, so let me shut my mouth. Boy, shut your mouth. Let me do that. Here we go. Donkey Dong. I need to stop saying that. I really need to stop saying that. I feel like that was a little late, but we cool. We cool. We in there. All right, I would say 3 races, 3 laps. All right, here we go. You see. All right, this one I kind of have a bit of problems with. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna try to lie. Look at me slip right on the bananas, bro, like an idiot. All right, look at Donkey Kong, bro. Let me stop blaming Donkey Kong. That was me. That was me being incompetent, not knowing how to play the game. All right, I probably shouldn't have used it right there, but it's all good. There they go with the shortcuts. There they go with the shortcuts. Oh, I'm about to mess up. Let me relax. See, I'm panicking right now. Because I really do want to win. Look at him, bro. Whatever. Why was that kind of hikey disrespectful? Like on like a different type of level, bro. That was on a different type of level of disrespect. Like I'm not even like whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Like actually whatever. Now I feel like I'm going to soul right here if I do this, but there is a shortcut on here that I know about, and I kind of hikey want to use it, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared to use it right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, I almost just messed up right there. But it's all good. Dang, they are staying in the lead, bro. No, I can't see. Okay, we're still... Bro, can this thing move? All right. Bro. Like, staying in my way. Make sure I can't see. Bro, if you don't go into the speed boost and stop playing around, Donkey Dong. All right, let me stop. I keep saying Donkey Dong. I'm so scared of this race, bro. Bro, it's almost like they're holding on. Okay, I need to lock in, bro. Cause they're staying in this lead, bro, and I can't get up there. All right, let me roll over here. There you go. Bro. I don't know if I got this, bro. Oh. Here we have it. Come on, y'all. Where you at? We got it. We got it. I don't know how. I don't know how I caught up. I already told y'all what was up. I already told you what was going down. I had to lock in at the end. You already know how it goes. We're going to have to look at that performance, though. But dang, I got first in every race. I thought this was gonna be like a lot harder than what it was. That's until I go online, though. I'm gonna have to go online pretty soon. All right, let's get a better. I would say a better cook. Let's get a better look. This performance, you see, a little frantic, a little bit all over the place in the very beginning. You know, they try to fight your boy. Try to get him out. Try to get him all out and about. You see me stunting on him though, real quick. Now I ain't gonna lie, Rosalita. I said Rosalita. Rosalina. What was that? Lakitu in the front? I couldn't tell who that was in the front, to be honest. I wasn't sure that was Lakitu or that was Koopa. But anyways, one of those guys, it was a problem the whole entire race. Let me see. I'm trying to. Hold on. What's the? There we go. I was going to try to do it slow mo, but it's all good. You see him stunting though. And then look at me. Wait, look at what they did to Donkey. That John stayed on for a long behind time, bro. That's the thing. It's like it was always something. There's always something trying to keep me down. But I stayed on top of it. I stayed on top. Boom. Beautiful. Excellent. Wonderful. Now you see they up in the front. They're still up there. Now Princess Peach, baby Peach right there. She was trying to catch up. She couldn't outmatch the Donk. She couldn't outmatch the Kong. You see her in the background. She's trying her best. She's trying her best. Actually, that might be regular Princess Peach. I don't think it's Baby Peach. I'm not sure. And he sees somebody trying to throw a bomb and he missed miserably. Like, they didn't even try. Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. If I didn't take that shortcut, it might have been a problem. And you see me, you see me swerve a little bit. I think this is when I close in on him. Let me go slow motion. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was Koopa. That was Koopa. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this one more time. Well, let me do this one more time. Let me do this one more time. Look at this. Look at this right here. You see your boy. You see your boy. This was the game ender right here. This was the game ender right here. And it was over. That was all she... You see them try to throw something in the beginning? I mean, at the end right there? They really came out to disrespect. Like, come on now. Alright. We're done. Move on. I mean, obviously, as you can see, the champion. You see the standings right there. Koopa Troopa tried his best right there. I don't even think Lakitu... Oh, never mind. He was in 20th place. Dang. But, yeah. I mean, that was the races. That was the races? Wow. My fault. Not the races. That was the, well, I mean, there were races. But, that was the cup. I couldn't even think what I was trying to say. You see how I was trying to get deep down in my brain to figure out what I was trying to say. But, yeah, that was the Jungle Cup. Very fun. Very good time. That was, the summer one, ladies and gentlemen. But up next, we do have another one. I got gold. So far, I am undefeated right now in these cups. Right now, as we speak, I am undefeated in these cups right now. I need a little bit more competition. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to hold you. But right now, this is what I'm going to do. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the next cup. The next cup in the series, we will be doing the Dirt and Turf